So, although I am outside, feels alright. Usually I feel a whole lot better when I step out here, but feeling alright. Um, I am in a slight state of consternation. I just talked about it on a previous video, where yeah, dude's whole name came up, whole name, not half a name, not the first name, not just the last name, the whole name came up, and it, ugh, guess these sweat bees are out here, them bad boys do sting. Ain't trying to get stung, but yeah. Came out here, I'm gonna blow my little floaty up and put it in there, my like relaxation floaty, put it in the pool. Um, it's supposed to rain today. But yeah, I'm just feeling a type of way because, and more than a type of way, because I don't want his name showing up in my vicinity or near my house. And like I said, it was kind of peculiar that dude just been sticking his middle finger up at my camera, and I knew that's what, oh, what's his name? Yeah, I'm still calling him that. Oh, what's his name? Would do sometimes get my attention and like to, you know what I'm saying? But when it like manifested in a child, I'm just like, that boy gone somewhere. And yeah. So, anyways, I don't know what all of it is about, but it's almost like the boys are so called that. Well, Miss Oh, I was gonna say Mr. What's his name? Oh, what's his name? Just trying to get my attention or whatever. I just feel like them efforts are running out. If you can't talk like an adult and speak like an adult, and you know what I'm saying, whether it's shy or whether it's whatever it is, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you because I like to talk like an adult or I like to talk like a person. Like I teach my children how to speak in a manner where you could just communicate and it could be transmitted and received or not by the other person that you're trying to get the message to. To me, all that other stuff is illegal, and you know what I'm saying, it's spiritual stuff and it's just illegal, and it's just, I don't welcome that. But and if he was trying to get my attention, I don't know what for. I don't know if it's regarding the kids. A lot of times it had not been regarding our kids. It was always regarding something that he wanted from me and wanted of me. And it's like, baby, I don't got nothing else to give. You took most all I had. I had to ask God to replenish me. God gave me something, but he didn't give me enough for you. So that would be my message to him. Like, he didn't give me enough for you, not this go round. You know, before I was equipped and I dealt with it, but and I won't dare say I'm not equipped, but I'll just say I don't feel like you gave me enough to deal with him at this point in time. My children, myself, barely, and then I would welcome somebody who would treat me a whole lot better. So that would be that or whatever. But I don't know what it's about. Like I said, it left me in a state of just dismay and just like, and I said consternation earlier because I just sometimes just want to, you know, pick people's brains and stuff like that. But anyway, try to cause anxiety, and I don't want to live at that place. I be trying to get rid of the anxiety that tries to plague me on a regular basis. So I definitely, and I'm going to put the. Ooh, is it starting to rain now? Oh shoot! I came out here right when it's about to rain. Good thing my umbrella was already sitting out here waiting on me. But let me fix something. So I'm not gonna let the rain scare me off. Just gonna put the umbrella up and just, you know, continue on. Oop. Yeah, I just couldn't understand what started to provoke the little boy to start sticking up his middle finger or whatever the case may be. And especially after I had threw the ball back in your yard, like, why are you still bothering me? Why are you, you know what I'm saying? There you go. That means y'all want something more, or something is provoking you to want something more, some type of other access to me. No, I'm good. You should be good. If you ain't, that's on you. Wait a minute. Anyway, that wasn't doing what I wanted to do. Well, voila, my umbrella was sitting right out here waiting on me for when it rained. Look at God. That's how I want to be prepared. Umbrella sitting right in the spot you need it to be, because God knows what's coming. Even though God gave you the peace or something to go somewhere, you equipped. That's what I like. Like I said earlier, it made me perk up from the experience that I had this past week, and just, you know, encounters that I had and things like that, and just to move my table in a little more if I can. But yeah, let me fix this back up one more again. Stop trying to fall over. And don't fall forward. But yeah, like I said, it's like a full body massage, and I can see my skin still glowing. Even though I didn't feel like I was so glowy, still. But that whole thing made me perk up. And it's like, I guess in thinking like, if you know what I'm saying, what do he want? Why is his name showing up? But if his name is showing up for like reasons of that he wants something of me or something from me, what do he want? I'm not gonna go too deep in it, because I'm not really, it's not a priority regarding what he wants at all. I can't say it don't matter. God have to do that and like literally pretty much do away with him for him not to I guess truly matter. But he doesn't matter to me, and like I said, what he wants does not matter at all. It's not a priority. It's me, my children, and some could and would say that he's the reason why, you know, I was allowed to keep my children. Sometimes I feel like, but I just, no, I give that credit and honor to God. God allowed me to keep my children. My boys here. Of course, my daughter, you know, pretty much got sent away. And then I wish I could say whisked away in a good way, but no, she got taken and held hostage, you know, legal type kidnap, and then held hostage. And then after that shit, I guess she liked the hostage place that she was being held in. She didn't necessarily tell me she did. She didn't tell me that she didn't. I did say, are you good where you at? And she said, but that don't necessarily mean, you know, you ain't giving no firm yes or anything like that. But, I didn't know what it was about, honey. And I said, I always said, honey, if he was the last one on earth, now I say if my daughter's so-called dad was the last man on earth, I would not want, and I wanted to reproduce so bad, I'd just be like, Lord, we about to be wiped up out of here. But if they dad was the last man on earth, that's be pretty much the only time that I would want to deal with him, because yeah, I want to reproduce. I felt like he was more of a heterosexual male. I don't know. You just never know. And that's that. And I don't know what he's been exposed to. You know what I'm saying? Because now that I just got exposed to that, I do see how easily you could fall into that damn trap, or that whole little, you know what I'm saying? But didn't happen. Thank you, God. And so that's why I said, I don't know what you've been exposed to. And maybe it's just happened to where my daughter so-called that he did fall into the trap and get, you know, taken over by that or whatever. And that's his own stuff he got to sort through. That's why I be telling my daughter, honey, you don't need to be trying to deal with that and sort through that madness. But I feel good. I just feel a way. I do feel a type of way. Because it just kind of, it shocked me. Like I said, dismay, consternation, almost amazement. Like, Now, how did he? That's what I'm like. How did he do that? How did he manage to get his whole name to pop up on something that I'm finna be watching today? And I always said, you know what? Whatever he be having going on, he's good at what he do, or whatever the case may be. That might have to do with the pastor that I dream, well, that I was under, but I also had a dream about recently. Might have something to do with him in a closet watching Harry Potter, because that's got sorcery and magic and stuff like that. I'm like, wait one damn minute. But that's the thing, I don't receive that. I don't come into agreement with that. I done got my little share of looking at magic type stuff, or like, damn, y'all doing it like that. Like, I don't know. No, I still choose the ways of God. I still choose, if manifestation occurs in my life, let it be God doing the manifesting. I do not want nothing else. I don't want, you know, I can feel I want certain stuff all day, and I ain't gonna lie, it is something that I feel like I want, but I ain't sitting here trying to line myself up with it. Honestly, I'm trying to get away from something that I wanted, maybe even thought or believed I wanted, and I'm trying to just, because I want what's better. I want God's best for my life. And if I wanted that for other people's life, I want that for my life. I want that for my kids' lives. Showed my son the name, and he was like, wow. But yeah, so that's why I was just like, I don't know what that's about, but I ain't really trying to find out. Not really trying to find out. But definitely glad I feel refreshed, and like, yeah, even after that. But like, the little boy sticking up his middle finger, that's what the what's his name would do. He did that across the street one time when I was having a little gathering. I was having like, it was a housewarming type thing, and he was just walking here with his middle finger up. I didn't even notice him. Somebody else noticed him. I was like, what is he doing that for? Why? Like a child wanting to get somebody's attention, but either scared to speak on it, and that very well could be what it is. Scared to speak on it, scared to, say what he really want to say, so he want to be stupid instead. I don't want stuff like that. I want somebody that's a man, and that, you know what I'm saying, even if you got to do it scared. And because I felt scared too, let's do it scared together then, you know what I'm saying? Now, two scaredy cats could result in something kind of crazy. But I feel like, y'all there holding each other's hands and y'all walk together and you'd be good to go. I think the rain trying to slow down. But yeah, so I stepped outside. Give me some outside time, get a little breather or whatever, and just chill out. I don't like this angle because I feel like y'all are like looking at my nose and stuff. That's my good side. No, but yeah, I'm glad I can smile because it be tough. It really be tough. This girl just kept on being adamant that these sandals are Jesus sandals, like they was literally on the feet of Jesus. Um, and I was like, girl, mm-mm. um, yeah. While I'm feeling good about things, while I'm feeling good, I can't say about things. I need to just take it in. What is? See what I'm saying? Be chilling, and next thing I know, I guess it's black kids and stuff like that, and I don't bother with them things pushing my nose all up and making them come out. Oh, oh Lord, these mosquitoes trying to come. Don't start bothering me, mosquitoes. I'm talking about don't start bothering me. They done already attacked. About full attack mode for real. Let me get up and find my off. Ooh, thought it was one on me. I'll be right back again. Can't find my off. I must have took it with me that time. Get out of here, mosquito. So we still got some cutter sensation. Hopefully this will keep them away. Because, yeah, a couple of them done already started biting me up. They really get on my nerves. Trying to still see if that ringworm type thing there. I just be having little blemishes on my skin. Trying to make sure I don't get none nowhere. I'm even put a little bit of this on my face, ears. Anyway, it stopped raining, so took that down. I ain't gonna dwell on it, but it really did give me a perk, like perked me up where I was feeling down. Sometimes I just wonder, is that him trying to say, while still alive, that last I knew anyway, trying to say, get up, you know? Because sometimes I feel like it's a mixture of him saying, get up, but then he'll try to, not physically, but do something to, like, try to knock me back down or see me back down. And it's like, of course, that's double-minded. You want to see me up or you want to see me down? Because he let him tell it, that'll be considered equilibrium. That's confusion and it's a mess. And so I don't know. I'm let God reveal. I'm just glad that it gave me the perk to get up. Get on out of here, mosquito. And it should repel other bugs too. But it gave me the perk to get up and just be like, let me figure out what's next. So I'm getting ready to blow my little, blow my other little, get out of here. Blow my little floaty up. It's a little relaxation floaty. I'll put it on a video once I blow it up and put it in the pool and stuff. And then check out, actually see what's going on with this pool. Just, of course, it's been days since we used it. It's been over a week because the boys would rather have swim in the big pool that we had got in last week. And they waited regarding their own pool. So, yeah, while I'm over here, just like to tighten up some of this stuff. I don't know. Been points in time really that I've just been like, and plenty more so than not. I just be like, oh no, he gotta go. He told me you gotta go. So I'm like, no, baby, that's gonna be flipped on you. Whatever you be saying to me is going to be flipped on you because I don't know your reasons. Give me a valid reason for why you feel like I need to go or why you feel, you know what I'm saying, that you trying to dismiss me and I haven't done anything to you. That'd be my main thing. I ain't did nothing to y'all. I mean, I can sit over here and feel how I feel about myself. How is that? How is me feeling good about myself got y'all feeling less of your, less than? If I dare feel insecure around somebody else, which I have, I don't go and attack them. Because, hey, unless they directly did something to me and to try to make me, I don't go and attack them. And even if they did, I don't go and attack them. I do sit back and be like, you know what, with the firm belief that God will handle it. And I had to learn that along the way. I had to learn that, growing up. I didn't just know to apply that. I hear that frog somewhere over here. I didn't just know to apply that. So that's where I'm at with it. Is it starting to rain again? I'm looking at the table to see. I guess it said it ain't rain hard enough, so we're gonna try this again. So yeah, I got a little piece of change left. There's like literally a little piece of change left, and I definitely still want to get me my seafood. And so I just been on this seafood kick for the past week. And wanted my good old seafood, but of course couldn't sit down at one restaurant because of the roach incident. Unclean and just sometimes stuff is unclean and you can't even tell and you don't know. That's why you have discernment. That's why you trust God. I want it. I want it bad. Lord knows I do. But I ain't gonna lie, I do want to eat it with my daughter. Like, sit down, because I didn't get to sit down and eat with her the last time. It was her eating. It was her eating, and I'm fine with that, because, of course, feed the kids, and especially feed a kid that ain't been in the house with you, ain't ate off of you, and and I ain't that type of person. Oh, don't bite the hand to feed. Now I don't want you to bite the hand to feed you, but it is some stuff is not biting the hand that feeds you, or either you don't need to complain because you are the hand that feeds you. You need to be grateful, because it could have been otherwise. Maybe you wanted it otherwise, and I'm going somewhere else with that or whatever. Cause yeah, but for my daughter, yeah, girl, eat, honey. Eat, ugly. I like that little TikTok thing, sound or whatever. But let me find out that I'm starting to wear a size 9 wide or a 9 in shoes, and I was 8.5, so I guess 9 ain't too bad. But I don't know, big feet. Huge feet like that. So, I don't got much else to say about that matter. I just, I do. I used to wish he would communicate so badly, but it got to a point where it's like, well, 10 years passed and you still didn't. My children know how to communicate. I done had 2 kids by you, and they know how to communicate better. They know how to communicate their needs, their wants, and things to me. Sometimes they kind of not shy up, but like not timid, but like like tighten up or try to close up or whatever, or stiffen up. But I'd be like, no, I'm gonna encourage you. Go ahead and do it. And I do that too, because I want somebody to encourage me to do the same thing, but I want it to be genuine. I don't want them to, oh, you need to ask for this because. And it's so funny because, what's his name was like, I'm glad you ain't asked me for nothing. And then my so-called dad was saying, you can ask because you're my child and this, that, and the third, but he wanted me to jump through hoops. The other one wanted to close me down from asking. So I'm just like, I got 2 males in my life or surrounding my life that's doing some like polar opposite type things, and then for different reasons, and both of them had similar motives. They both wanted to be manipulative and controlling, but it was expressed in different ways. And I'm like, and that's another thing, honey. I guess your dad wants to control you and wants that chance and feel like, oh, I should get that chance to. Well, I'm not going to say you got to earn it. I'm just going to say you have to seek God regarding that. To parent, but you ain't, even still is not to control me. What you thought? And then, what's his name? You're not going to control me, but you need it if you want access to me and stuff like that, and you want to, you know what I'm saying? Have me, you need at the time, you needed to be seeking God. I'm not never saying don't seek God today. Seek God, but I hope you ain't asking God for me. Because, baby, like I said, my stipulations, my standards is God only if he was the last man on the earth. If he was the last man on earth, and if it was 10 women left, 100 women left, he better choose me. And that's just on period. But in this life right here, he chose something else. He chose something otherwise. So I'm just like, okay, you doing too much. So you did entirely too much. And it ain't no going back. And I always try to acknowledge the fact that he fainted and his diabolical, devilish, mean-ass mama sent him in another direction. And that would almost make me consider, well, I should give him another chance. Another chance to what? This time finish the job? No, buddy. Out of here. loved you. I don't know if I still love him, but loved him. Tried with you. Take care. Keep it moving. It was the fact that you were scared to let go of your mom. In a sense, he would let go of his mom, but in a sense, when it benefited him and he wanted, then that's what he was gonna do. He was manipulating different females and women against one another, and I just wasn't going for it. And I wasn't even finna go against his mama on his behalf. Like, no, honey, that is the lady that raised you, took care of you. I'm not going against her. But when she came for me, is when I'm like, I don't know what you know what I'm saying. Don't take that shit out on me. So if it's something that your son and your so-called daughter got towards you, don't take it out on me. And she started to take it out. A lot of times they take it out on who's closer. And he kept the distance until it benefited him. She pretty much kept her distance until it benefited her. And that was the type of relationship that they was having and developing. Hell no. I'm not getting in that. I'm not cleaning that up. Nah. So anyways, with all that said, that was just a weird happening, a weird, shocking happening today. What's today's date? The 8th, July the 8th. I don't know. I don't know if this date is significant for something or whatever. I'm not trying to find out, figure out, or nothing like that. I'm just... Honey, the girl told me I got pretty feet. My toes not even polished. Let me show y'all. My toes not even polished or anything. And I do. They're not polished. They don't have